Hey guys, it is CC Gamer, and here today I'm back again with another Rory Mcilroy PGA Tour episode. Today I'm going to be playing in the Waste Management Open in Phoenix. Just before I do, I'm just going to give a quick rundown on career progress. I'm currently level 25. As you can see, I'm overall 67. Go to some stats. Go to Eagles. Well, I haven't made any albatrosses. Eagles, I think I've made a few. I'm currently... Oh, I've only made one. So I'm 33rd on that list for Eagles. I'm top of the birdie list with 34. I'm also tied first with Jimmy Walker and David Lingmerth with pars. Par 5 scoring average. Where am I on here? There I am. I'm 37 with 4.6 on average on a par 5. I'm the lowest average on a par 4, getting 3.83. I'm third on par 3 scoring averages. And my overall round score is averaging at 68, which is usually around 4 under each round. So I'm happy with that. Yeah. Right. So we're going to get into this tournament that it's the Phoenix Open, so I'm going to assume that it's in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm pretty sure it is, anyway. Scottsdale, yeah, Scottsdale, Arizona, yeah. Sounds weird, but the only reason I know that is because of watching wrestling, WWE, with well, that's where the Bella twins are from. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm mentioning WWE in a golf video, actually. Oh well. Right, when this loads, we'll get into some gameplay and then go from there. Don't know why it seems to be taking ages to load.
EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Stadium Course,
It's
TPC
this
Scottsdale,
course.
Arizona. It's a masterful
Really,
blend of challenge and
famous 16th
playability
hole.
designed by the team of Tom Weiskopf and Jay Morris. Rich
Right, I'm
Lerner
on hole
alongside
7.
Frank Novelo for EA Sports.
218
The
yards.
changes, Rich, they
par
made in
3.
2014 have just added
First
a
of
luster
6
to this
holes for
great
me.
venue that hosts the
I'm hitting
PGA
straight
Tour
at the
event each
flag.
and every year. And it's a
try
great
and
test
spin
for
it back.
any level of play.
Appears to be
Try
what
and
they
spin
call
it
a
back, slow it
commercial
down.
play. Very solid. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
That's a
Yeah, that was just some
good
shot.
first
in
shot,
there.
I suppose.
Easy birdie.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
And straight in with a birdie. So,
Comfortably
Yeah.
inside the cut line, the
I'm
young
happy with
prodigy
that.
makes another birdie.
really happy with that. I'm assuming that's Jason Day at the top
This is
of
a
the
good hole,
leaderboard
Frank, the
with
par 4 eighth.
Get
Merritt.
another dog leg left,
I'm going to
Rich,
try
on the
and
front
bomb
side.
a drive down here.
He is winding this one up.
First big
Does he
hit
have the
moment of
power?
the day as well. Hitting a blue ball. How far is it going to go?
That's fine.
288 carry.
Those are
318
good numbers right
total.
there.
I seem to be averaging about 30 yards
320
roll.
yards, just
Roughly.
crushed in the fairway.
Let's hit a 9-iron at the pin. How close is this going to get? Spin it forward a little bit.
Well, that's how
I
you
wanted
play
it
the game
closer than
right
that,
there.
but
Knock it on the green and give yourself
still on
a
the green.
good look at
Still got a birdie
Frank
attempt.
going for 2 in a row now.
It's going to be a left to right, definitely. Yeah, there you go. Bit of uphill. Let's try and slot this in for birdie. Come on, go. Yes. Get in. Come on.
Good birdie right there.
Yeah, this game,
Two
when
under
you can't
through
win,
two.
it's all about top 10s,
I'm
top 20s.
happy.
And currently,
I'm
that's exactly where they
really
stand.
happy with that. Considering
Finishing
the
out
start
the
we
front
had
side
yesterday,
now at the ninth. And
that
Frank,
start was
what do you
just
think of this par 4?
awful.
Nice way to finish the front nine, Rich. Very
Hit
thin green,
another
protected
bomb
by
down
that
the
little
middle.
splash bunker in the front.
Little bit
Iron players get a
it's not
real
much.
advantage here. One bunker down the right side to
still
be
be
aware
about
of off the tee,
280,
though.
yeah,
I
284.
doubt anybody could carry that.
Frank, this is a way to
yards
make
carry.
golf easy when you can
roll,
hit it
sorry.
that deep.
Not carry.
I'm going to say, I know that first number's a
Hopefully,
3. I'm guessing the second
after
one's a
this,
2. Let's call it 320.
I'll be able to get
There's a
Bridgestone.
bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Well,
Got away with one right there.
short.
Just missed that bunker.
I'm going to try and chip
Like
this
it
in.
was sand the whole way.
Change the shot type to a chip. Pop it about there. Just a little like that. And in it goes.
Dude,
Come on.
that in the hole.
Another chip in.
Tremendous shot.
Another birdie. 3 under through 3.
Just a superb performance on the front side. He's
I've
going
made-
to keep it going here on the back
I've made
nine,
up
Frank.
50 places.
The game
in
is
3
so
holes.
much easier when you're swinging well,
So,
putts are going
we're on the
in.
10th,
Really, you just
394
gotta keep
yard
out of
par
your own
4.
way.
Looks like a huge dog leg to the left. I'm gonna hit a fade.
That appeared to be a good
It's gonna
strike right
start
there,
turning
Frank.
that corner.
No, good. It's just
Get some
towering.
spin
Look
on
at
it.
that hanging in the sky.
Bring it into centre of the fairway.
Looks to be a good
Should have
setup
about
going into the
100 yards
green
left
here at the
in.
10. Second shot. Good look at the
Oh,
green.
130. Wow. Right. I'm gonna flop this onto the green with a 9. No, not a 9 iron. An 8 iron. Pop it fairly close. As close as I can to the pin.
This one looks
Try
like
and
it's
get
headed
it
right
close,
for the
shall we?
middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice.
It rolled through.
That is a beauty, a real
It's not my
beauty.
worst shot.
You
It's
don't
not
want to
my
let
best
this
shot
one
either.
get away. This is
A little
about
right to left, a
concentration
little
and
bit
focus
uphill,
at this point.
only a tiny bit though, and hopefully this will drop as well, which it did. Sweet.
Frank, all of
Yet
a sudden,
another birdie.
another player to factor in on this leaderboard.
And things are starting to tighten up right
2 shots
now.
off the lead.
Let's see where the next
I think
move
2
comes
holes to
from.
play.
On to the par 4
Day
11th
one.
hole. Frank, what's the best play
So-
here?
No bunkers
We can
really
do
here to
this.
worry about, Rich, so you have to
Definitely
pick
do
something in the distance as a good line. Something a little bit away
Bit of
from the
delayed
water that
swing.
protects the left side of this fairway. And it's adjacent to the 15th hole, the other par
Roll,
5 coming home.
roll,
So
go.
a good drive, perhaps with a little bit of cut
28
off the tee.
yards roll on
That should
to make
shape
it
up
up to
nicely for this
322.
long par 4.
Setting up for an approach shot here.
Yeah, I'll pitch it there and try and.
Frank, these days golfers
I'll
are
spin it
training
back a
like
tiny
high-level
bit.
athletes from other sports. Rory Mcilroy, for
Spin it
example,
forward a
has
little
been using a guy by the name of
Yeah.
Steve McGregor,
Right.
who happened to be the trainer for the New York Knicks
Try
of
and
the
cut
NBA.
this as
And
well.
part of his
for birdie.
training now is high altitude.
Although this one isn't
The majority
as
of the
easy
medal
as the
holders, for
others.
example, in the Olympics,
little
or
bit
medal winners in the
downhill.
Olympics,
I might
actually
even
use
miss
high
this
altitude
guy.
training. You know, you can develop more red blood cells in a shorter period of
Ooh.
time, but you know, golf
Yeah, I'll
has so
take a
many
par.
different types
I'll
of training
take a
from
par,
the athlete
hopefully.
side. But you go back to the old days of Henry Cotton beating an old tire. VJ Singh picked
And
up
then
on that.
let's drop
Or
it.
even the
There you
rhythm
go.
of Sam
Drop the
Snead. He
par.
used to count in the rhythm. It was
I'll
1,
take a par,
2, 3.
go into the
It
next
was 1
hole.
at the top of the swing, 2 at impact, and 3 at the follow through. All those things are still
And
very
my last hole
valid
was
today.
round 1.
To where the hole is cut, just about
Whoa.
190 yards, Frank.
How far would a 5 iron flop shot get me? No. Yeah, that's the one. Flop shot with a 4 iron. Never see this ever in real life. Try to spin it back, slow it down a tad.
Terrific golf
That
shot.
should be a
Now,
6-7
that
foot putt
for
for par.
an easy birdie.
Oh,
a
4
tester
foot.
from 4
Even
feet.
better. Let's drop it. Come on. Get it. Alright, so that's 5 under for round
Starting
1.
to make a nice move. 5 under with
Now,
that birdie.
let's see
for the
what
tournament.
attribute bonuses I get.
There
Then
you
try
have
and
it,
move on
Frank.
to
The
the-
first
well,
round
move on to
is
the
a
next round.
wrap. We saw some good golf.
So I've got Russell
It
Knox,
was
Jason
certainly a
Day,
fun
and
round
Troy
to
Merritt
watch.
above
There's a
me.
lot of great players in this
Tied
field.
4th.
And this is such an
Currently.
exciting
Should be
venue.
level-
I just can't
yeah,
wait to
level
see what happens
26.
the rest of the
Not
championship.
much to go to the next round, next level. Still 67. My recovery went up to 57. Spins at 59. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them stats. Right, let's go on to day 2. I'm not going to go back to the main menu yet. I'm just, when it loads, I'm going to go straight into day 2 and try and nail it again. I want to play the 16th. I definitely want to play the 16th because you've got the massive grandstand that holds however many thousand people. Right, so I'm on the 13th. I might even get to play it this time. Hopefully I can. Because seeing it on the TV, that
Coverage coming your way is presented by EA Sports and the
incredible.
PGA Tour. Here at the
And
TPC
it's one of those
Scottsdale in
that
Arizona, and Frank, when so
anyone
many people tune
who
in
loves
to
the game of
watch
golf
this great
would
event,
love
they
to
think
play that.
immediately of the
Just
16th
like
hole with
how
all of
anyone
those
who loves
fans
golf would love
jammed
to
in. It's like
play,
Fenway Park
Amen
inside
Corner
the
at
desert there.
Augusta.
But it's much more than that little
It's-
par 3, isn't it?
It certainly is more than that, Rich. The TPC Scottsdale is a great venue for
It's
a
just
PGA
one of
Tour
those
event.
things.
It's a blend of
Like
everything.
how
Birdie
every,
opportunities, holes that are fought by
professional
water,
footballer
bunkering that's being changed.
would love to
All
play
in
in
all, it's a
Real Madrid
great
Stadium.
atmosphere with nearly 500,000 people that visit
So
this
it's-
during the tournament week.
It's just one of those holes that you just dream of playing.
So from the
Having your
rough
shot
back to
going
the
in
fairway,
and
that's the right way to
holding
go.
it putt
Yeah, didn't take the bait.
in front of however many
Release now.
thousand people.
He's only
would
going to
be-
play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good
Obviously,
chance
I
though
don't
getting
know,
away
but
with
it
par.
would be something to experience. Right, so I'm going to play a flop shot here, guys. I'm going to pitch it, flop it about there.
Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot.
I should have spun
Good,
that
clean
more.
contact.
I know why
Nice
it was.
result.
Didn't get a
And a
distance
chance for
because I
birdie
hit a
coming
short
up.
swing.
Now
But
this
I've
for
got
birdie came
a
away
little
with
right to
par
left, a little bit
the previous
uphill.
round.
Hopefully this will drop. Give me another birdie. Hopefully. Didn't.
Can't
I had
birdie
a
them all,
good
Rich.
distance. If it was online, it would
And
have
getting
dropped.
ready for the putt.
Put a little bit forward, a little bit left. Simple. So, I take a putt.
Nothing wrong
As I
with
showed
that
at the
par
beginning with the whole stats thing, that might be why my par 5 one's so bad.
Par 4 14
Because I
from
keep
Frank.
missing
This hole
simple
packs a little
putts.
punch, doesn't it?
Yeah, the addition of just a
Or not
little bit
pitching
more
close
yardage,
enough.
plus the bunker on the left
wanna-
has been pushed
I
out on
wanna
the
be
fairway.
pitching even
Actually makes the
closer than
whole
I
play a
was
little bit longer than it's
on par 5s. I
490
wanna
yards.
potentially
Second
go
shot is a
green
little bit
two,
uphill.
then
No
two
longer is
putt.
there a bunker on the right side. That side of the green is actually
Wow.
open. You don't really want to be trying to miss that
346
green on the
drive.
right. Should you decide to go at the flag, you're going to have to carry that front bunker.
Oh,
Frank,
that's why.
really good chance from this
With the
position
13
to
mile
make
an
a
hour
birdie.
wind.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at
I
right
need
now
to
is the
bring a
flag.
club
This
off
is a
this.
green light special.
Hit a pitching wedge. Cool. Up it goes. Forward it
Appears
goes.
to be a smart shot, Frank.
Into the green it
Yeah,
goes.
no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
He's hit the green,
I'll have
but
a
his work is by no means finished.
difficult birdie
Difficult putt
putt.
coming up from about 25 feet.
definitely right. These weren't as right as I thought. But it's definitely uphill. So I'll pop it about there. Drop. Come on. Let's drop it. Let's drop it. Get in. Come on.
And he has it, Frank.
Come on.
I don't believe it.
I'll happily take that. I will happily
Now at the par 5
take that
15th,
putt.
Frank, there is
for
plenty
30.
to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit
Right,
to
I'm on the
catch your
15th,
ear. You can
another
hear the
par
roars
5.
at the par 3 16th.
Definitely a long one.
So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the
Starting
stadium
to
part of the
straighten my
golf course.
shot.
But this
right
is
at
the
very
last par
last. That
5 that you're going to play.
into that
We've seen
water.
Eagles here over the years.
I'm in
We've
the
seen
first
many a
cut.
player hit it in the water off the
Still a
tee,
good-
or water short of the
good
green.
lie. It's not
Certainly one of the top
fairway
tee
in
shots coming in.
regulation,
No bunkers
unfortunately.
here to worry about, just that
But
huge
this
lake to the left. Find the
should
fairway. You might just
green
find the
it
green.
too. Slow it down. I've got an eagle
Frank, how
chance,
good
guys.
was that just to get it on the green?
Well,
Got
from
an
that
eagle
shot there,
chance.
you would have thought for sure that there was no chance he had of
Definitely
finding the
got an
green.
eagle chance.
That was some
Come on.
shot.
It's downhill. Try and zip this in. Yes!
Oh, another one goes in.
Eagle. That makes up for the par. And I'll go top. Come on. I'll go top of the leaderboard.
Frank, the one moment that
And
sort
now
of made the 16th hole what it
on
is
potentially
today
one of my
would
favourite
have to be
holes.
Tiger's ace
in
in
golf.
1997 here at the TPC Scottsdale
15th.
when it was raining plastic
16th,
cups.
sorry.
It was also his reaction
At
too, and that
Scottsdale.
ushered in the Tiger Woods era that we became associated with, which is the fist pumping, the rowdy spectators.
Six
And he was
iron,
one of the few
flop
players
shot.
that bridged the gap
High
between
into the
spectator
air.
and golf course. And it still goes on till today. And I think
Slow it
Rory
down.
Mcilroy probably is the only other player that starts
Spin
to
back,
broach
spin.
that
Spin,
type
spin.
of inside and outside atmosphere with golf.
Still to this
I'd
day,
love to
it's
nail
the
this putt.
loudest single moment
I'd
that I can
absolutely
ever
love to nail
remember
this putt.
hearing on a golf
Come on.
course.
Drop. Get in. That blue ball seems to be working an
Really
absolute
hitting on all
charm for me.
cylinders now. 9 under for the tournament. Frank, when you get to the 17th
Oh my
hole,
God. Wow.
we always recall maybe the single most
This
bizarre
could be a
shot
green in one as
in
well.
the history of golf.
Yeah, everybody talks
Hitting
about
in to
maybe a
win.
hole in one at 16, but really 17. And the player was Andrew McGee. That was
Wow.
a good tee
Come on.
shot, don't get me wrong.
Let's give it
But
some.
Rich, it needed an assist.
Well,
Roll on
the
to the green.
assist came
Go.
from
Go, go,
Tom
go, go, go,
Byram,
go.
whose brother Kurt is a
Oh, I'm on
commentator
the
for the
green in
Golf
one.
Channel.
No,
Tom
I'm not.
Byram
I'll go
was just
through.
minding his own
Damn
business,
it.
standing on the green, sort of leaning on his putter. And
Sake.
you know what happened.
Yeah, the ball hit Tom Byron's putter and then careened into the
I'll
hole.
go for a
So,
chip
17.
Out of the rough
Made
here.
famous a little bit of history with a couple of names to drag up from the past.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go for a chip here. There. Roll it. Oh.
Coming out of the rough and right up next
I've
to
got
the
birdie putt.
Getting set now over the putt.
Could have been an eagle chip in, but what can you do? Give me a birdie. Take me to 10 under for 2 rounds. One hole to play.
Man,
He just pushed it.
boy, that hurts.
That
Good
was just a
chance
lapse
here.
in concentration.
Currently at 5 under par.
Didn't read the line right. Didn't get the putt right at all.
Par here's fine, isn't it, Frank?
That's annoying. But at least now I'm the out and out leader.
Rich, 18 was always considered a long finishing
One
hole.
hole left
Not
to
for
play
JB Holmes.
for
Yeah,
this
the
round.
water was always in play. And then the day he took it over the left side and carried everything and went on to win, that completely changed the way this golf course played ever since that day.
And it resulted in some of the changes
far
we're
am I
seeing
going?
now.
Yeah, evidence the new
279
bunker
carry,
down the left side, but it
300
also
on the nose.
it showed us all how
got some
much
difficult
and how
wind this
strong these
course
guys
to,
are, how
this
much
round.
they've improved over the years.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a
Have to
birdie.
play a
This is when this game just looks
Raw.
like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now
No,
is just
I'm
the
gonna play a
flag.
flop shot. Play a 7 iron. Bring it forward and left. I want to pitch it on the. I want to pitch it right by the flag, hopefully. If I hit this full swing, which I have done, wind
So
should
this
bring
one
it
should be
back
safely
in.
on deck here.
Slow it down. Oh,
Can't hide the flag stick from that man.
that was close.
For birdie.
Excuse me. Wow, I weren't expecting that. Take a birdie. Go to 10 under for 2 rounds.
Just an amazing
Oh.
display. The records
Wow.
continue to
Sorry
fall.
about that, guys. That came out of nowhere.
So all the scores have been posted
Actually
for
came out of
round
nowhere.
number 2. And look who is
Must
on
be
top of the leaderboard,
Something
Frank.
got me
Two
nose.
very solid rounds of golf.
Right,
Key right now,
two
just
shot
stay
lead.
out of your own way and keep
2
it up.
rounds left
The
to
pressure
play.
will start to build. We know
I've
that
gone up to level
as you get
28,
closer to the end of
overall
this tournament.
68 now. My consistency's gone up, my long putting's gone up. I'm starting to become a decent player. And my character anyway can only get better. Which should only make my scores go lower. It should do anyway. That's the plan. Whether it works or not is a completely different story. So I'm 10 under on day 3. I'm third, which means other guys have been under par for the day, for the round.
This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next.
Yeah, I'm even. Jason Day's
Set in the
5
Sonoran
under.
Desert and surrounded by
for
the
the day.
majestic McDowell Mountains. We're at the
Bryce
stadium
Garnett's
course
3
at
under for the
TPC
day.
Scottsdale in Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Slaughter alongside
Right,
Frank
come on.
Nobilo, set to bring you
Got
all
some
the
serious
action for
golf to play.
today's
Another
event.
6 holes. They've
Frank,
given
when
me
you
a lot of holes
think
this
about
game.
the TPC Scottsdale,
um,
what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
They've
The
given me a
golf
lot
course
of
has
holes
been
for this
radically
tournament.
changed in 2014, but it still hasn't lost its
295 yard
luster.
carry.
Really, it's just been updated like
Nearly
the game itself
well,
for these young,
over
strong
330
players of the
total.
modern era.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5. His
I'm
second
going to
shot.
hit this. Full swing. There we go. Full swing. On you go.
Frank, this one's not
Slow
looking
down,
good.
slow down, slow down, slow
Certainly
down,
not
slow
down the
down, slow
fairway
down.
line, heading toward the rough.
Frank, better than we
Yes.
thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looked like it was
Eagle
headed for
putt,
the
guys.
stuff the whole way, but a little
And
fortunate.
it looks fairly
And
simple.
I guess you're allowed that in this game.
Come on, let's get an eagle. Let's get an eagle,
Wow,
boys.
Frank, I did not
Get-
expect that.
Come on. One hole, and I've already got the tied
Eagle.
lead.
14th, Frank.
And I've still got
It seems
5 to
as
play.
though you'd be
Come
pretty
on.
happy with a par here.
You
I
would,
love this game
even though
when
the
it goes
putting
well.
surfaces here at
I really
TPC
do.
Scottsdale are excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to
really
reach
love
this
this
14th
game.
hole. You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee. That bunker on the left very much in play. The rough on the right side is no
284
snag either, because the
drive,
ball, too often than not, will finish well
313,
above the player's
should I say.
feet. And of course, that
313
green
total.
is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or
Yeah,
just hit
I'll
another
stick
one.
with that. As long as I full swing it, which I did, but I thought I was swerving off to the left there. I'll spin it towards the hole a little bit. Yeah, slow down, stay there.
He's making the
Pin
game look
high,
very
to the
simple
right.
right now.
It's about
See it?
10,
Hit it.
15 foot
And
putt.
he's got it right on track.
No,
They
it's
par
9 foot, so
yesterday.
it's closer
This
than the
one for
first
birdie.
get. A little right to left and a little uphill. Hopefully sink this for another birdie. And I did. Wow. I'm on a
Everybody
bit
loves
of a roll
him.
at the minute.
Birdie on the car.
I don't know where this form's come from.
Great
And-
scoring opportunity here at the
Wow.
par 5 15th. But Frank, I'm wondering, as a
Right,
player, is
another
your
par
mind
5.
beginning
Let's
to
give it a rip.
think about what's ahead at that par 3 16th
Very
hole?
delayed
Oh, they
swing.
are. This is really the finishing stretch at TPC
But with the power boost, I
Scottsdale.
should
We
get
get all
about
these swing
300
holes.
yards.
15 is a swing hole. 16, 17,
314.
and 18, where so many changes in the score
Maybe
can
about
actually happen.
200
But this one
something,
here
yeah,
is all about
236
finding the fairway. A good
in.
drive down here
Hit a
will be
3
well
with
rewarded
there.
because you'll have a chance to reach this
I'm
par
going
5 and
into
2.
wind a little bit. Pop a little
This one
spin
doesn't
on
look
this.
good.
There's water over there.
Didn't even clear the water by much. Oh, a long ass
Just
putt. Probably about
averted
40
danger
foot,
right there.
but
So close.
What is here?
I'm on the green in 2.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though.
Very
You never know.
downhill.
Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Bit of right to left. No, I'll play this and I'll try and get it close. Ooh!
That was not a
I
very
went
good
far
read right
away.
there. Trying to make yet another
Right,
birdie.
let's sink this for a birdie. Move on to the next.
Good putt.
Going on to 16 again. With a 2-shot lead.
Down to the 16th hole. And
So I
Frank,
hadn't
what's
played it
so special
on this
is the
game
walk
before today,
underneath
and
the
I've
grandstand.
played it twice
It's the Gladiator
in 2
coming into
rounds.
the Coliseum.
That's a perfect description, Rich, and that's why this hole is unlike any other hole
Short
on the
swing.
PGA Tour. The atmosphere that the players feel on that tee,
Little tap
they cannot
force
prepare for, they can't experience
Ooh,
anywhere else.
I'm happy with
This is
that.
a once-in-a-lifetime
About
par
4
three.
foot
And when
putt.
you look at it from up
birdie.
high with the blimp view, it sort of appears
Never
as though they've
complain
dropped
with that.
Fenway Park or Wrigley Field right into the desert.
And he
this
sinks
is a
it.
sellout.
Another
crowd.
birdie.
This is 20,000
15
fans,
under.
and there's
through
nothing
3
like it.
rounds with
There's
2
not a
holes
single
left
hole
to
in golf
play
that has more
of the
fans
3rd
on it
round.
than this 16th here at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, 16 was fun.
absolutely
17
smashing
is
this.
always exciting here at
Yeah,
TPC
power boost,
Scottsdale.
come on.
You've got to be careful
get on the
because
green.
that water that sort of goes around the left side of the green,
get
if
on the
that ball's
green.
coming in with a little bit of hook, it's just going to keep going left. There's the
green.
one bunker you really
Go,
have to
go,
focus
go,
on.
go,
That's the one in the middle of the fairway. 280 will carry that.
That's
Chances
a
are the ball
10
can
foot
run onto
eagle
the
putt,
green.
maybe.
It takes a brave man
8
really to
foot
try and
eagle
fly
putt.
this ball all the way there. It's not really needed because there's always another 10 or 15 yards of run. Factor that in.
And it's gone in.
Has it? Good punt right there.
Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say.
Now to the 17th, and Frank,
I
fair to
really
say
don't
this is
even
one
know
of
what
the
to
best
say.
short par fours in all of golf.
It
Last
is.
hole of the round,
The
round
drivable
three.
par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played
Going
is
a
a
little
winner.
bit right.
The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 7-inch hole,
carry,
and it was designed to be
370
drivable.
total.
You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
Wow.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Let's bring it about there. Full swing it.
Seems to like it.
Little
Headed for the fat part of the green. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was
think
just
it's
some
6
shot
foot
on
birdie putt.
that. Easy birdie.
Birdie putt
5
coming up.
foot, nice.
The par on
Not
this
bad.
hole yesterday.
18 under.
Makes the putt.
18 under
Birdie.
through 3 rounds. I don't even. What was my score for today?
There you have it. Round
8
3
under.
is finished,
We'll
and
start
it was a good
with
one,
10
Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, after 3
8
rounds
under for
in,
the day, guys.
you really could start to see who could take home the
Wow.
trophy when it's all said and done. Great play, though, up until this point. Round 4
Wow.
should be
I
an absolute
don't even know
thriller.
what to say. My mid putting's the only one to go up from that. How is that? How can you play 8 under and that be the only one that's gone up? Wow. I'm actually shocked that I'm on a roll. Right, going into day 4, guys. Or round 4, should I say? Not day 4, because if it was
This
day
is
4.
EA
Never mind.
Sports. PGA
Right, so I'm
Tour
going into
coverage
round 4.
coming up next. Simply put,
I'm
there is
even par for
nothing
the
like
day.
it in the game of golf. It is by far the biggest spectator event in the sport.
I
We're at
hopefully.
TPC Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and
I
colleague
might
Frank
even.
Nobilo.
Yeah, I will be playing
Frank,
the
what can
16th
you tell us about
again.
this
Oh,
golf
another
course?
big hit moment.
Everybody wants
Come
to know
on,
about
boom.
16, the famed par 3 here,
Down you go.
surrounded by
Down
those
you go.
skyboxes.
Go, go, go,
Once
go,
again,
go,
that'll be a
go.
topic of the day. But really, this is a regular sight for the PGA
I
Tour.
carried
So those of you
298.
that were familiar with the golf course, it's now changed.
Wow.
2014, the designers Morris and Weiskopf did a massive renovation.
Pins
Well over
front left.
100,000
That's
fans
difficult.
every day, better than 500,000 for the week. It's a giant party mixed in
No,
with a
spin
heck
it
of a
back
tournament.
tiny bit to try and slow it
Well,
down.
that's how you
Pin
play
high.
the game,
About
right
6
there.
foot putt, I think.
And this will be a 5-foot
5
putt.
foot. I'm quite close with these distance guesses.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Wow.
All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are
I'm
teed up at the
speechless.
par 5 15th hole. Plenty
I
to talk
really am
about here.
speechless.
The fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the fairway, you can sort
I
of
don't
always
know
wave
what's
across
going
to
to
the
me.
people that are walking
That's
down the 11th hole. Find the
making me
fairway, you can reach
consistent.
this par 5 and 2. A little
me
bit of an
consistently
island-looking
hit
green there,
birdies.
bunker on the left, and also another bunker just short right. But a fairway missed here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. We've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
I've got another eagle
That
putt.
was just a gutsy shot right
Another
there.
eagle
and a
putt.
good look at eagle coming up. This one
Oh
just
my
requires a little bit of focus.
It's right to left, as you can see. It's uphill a little bit. Come on. Give me another eagle. Give me another eagle. Get in. Come on.
Boy, here we are at the 16th hole, looking at just over 160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting, Frank.
I'm hitting a
But
flop shot
160
here.
yards with 20,000 people.
6-iron
Turned
flop
into a
shot.
little stadium in the desert. That makes it a different story.
It certainly is. This was one
6-iron
hole
flop
too
shot,
where
come on.
Tom Watson would send his caddy
Try
forward.
and hit a hole
He
in
would
one.
stay back by 15. His caddy would hit
I
his
can.
yardage. Watson would simply
I can hit a
walk
hole
on the
in one.
tee. His caddy would give him the club.
I
He
did.
would not go through his normal
By a
routine.
long
He would
way.
simply just head away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about. It might look simple, but it's what the player feels.
This for another birdie on this
Come
hole.
on, let's
on the
nail
week.
another birdie. Nail another one, shall we?
Tough game,
Ooh.
Frank. You can hit 300-yard drives
Oh, I'll
and
take
miss
par.
3-foot putts.
Yeah, there's the ecstasy, and that's the
Sick
agony.
par. I don't think I've hit a bogey.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep
Look at
things
that.
steady. 17th hole, Frank, and this
Might be
one
wrong,
is really
but
set up for
I actually don't
maximum
think I have.
excitement.
Well, there's two things that you really think of. How do I play this hole, and how is it going to
let's
affect
go
the rest of
right.
my round? This is the penultimate hole.
That is
If you
not
make
good.
a mistake
That is
here, it'll
not
carry
good.
over. It might cost
That
you
was
the tournament.
straight. I could have.
But if you're a hero,
I'm in line
it's
with
going to
green.
carry
I would have
forward
hit the
to
green.
18. This is why 17 is such a big swing hole.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a
I
birdie.
really
Yeah,
annoyed
really, the only
myself
thing
when I
he's
did
looking
that.
at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
No, flop shot it is. You've got to play a flop shot here. Try and get it over this bunker. Get over this bunker. Come on. Up and over. Down you go.
Terrific golf shot. And
I'll take
now,
birdie.
That for an easy birdie.
I'll take a birdie. With that drive going right, I'm happy with that actually. Really happy.
Okay, no problem with that one.
So I've got
To the 18th hole now, and Frank,
Four.
the original
Another
designer,
I've got
stepped
another
in,
five.
and they
I'll have
made this hole
9 for
quite
the
a
win.
bit more challenging.
Yeah, they certainly have stiffened it up. The longest hitters in the game, the Dustin
Go.
Johnsons, the
Go,
Bubba
go, go,
Watsons,
go,
the
go,
JB
go,
Holmes,
go, go,
used
go,
to
go,
take it
go,
completely
go.
over the lake down the left side where there was
How far
just
is
one
that going?
paltry bunker.
291
Now
carry.
there's a series of bunkers, almost like the
317 total.
Hughes at Oakmont,
I can live with
that are
that.
littered down the left side, stopping that
I
attack.
wanna
You're going to have
hit
to respect
over
this hole that
350.
much more off the tee. Find the
That's
fairway, it's still
my
a
aim.
short iron in, but this finishing hole
Hit a
is
350
now a
drive.
proper finishing hole.
This might even go in a bunker.
Frank, I think that's going in the bunker.
Looks like it.
That was close.
Oh my goodness, that could have been really
Will I
bad.
hit
Can you
another
imagine if
birdie?
that kicks
to finish
towards the
off
bunker?
Biggest crowds in all
Yeah,
of golf,
should do.
and a big putt right here to
Another
win
birdie.
the waste management
Close out the
Phoenix
day.
Open.
Close out the round. 23.
Continues to amaze
23?
yet another birdie,
23 under.
and what a day it's been. What a great tournament finish.
Yeah,
This one
23
is
under.
in the books, and look
To win by
finish
7 shots.
top of the leaderboard.
Rich, this has to go
As
down
well.
as a classic.
Even if
Our
I'd have parred
champion
every
was
hole, I'd
simply
have won
on
by 2
fire.
shots.
And I'm looking forward
That's
now to see how next
phenomenal.
week
My
pans out.
strength went up. Still overall 68, but that's pretty solid. Really, really solid play. I'm still shocked I was able to do it. But I can only get, well, can only get better. I hope. Watch next tournament, I'm going to absolutely flop. 1,200 points ahead of the FedEx Cup. That's 3 tournament victories in a row now. At 4. Connor Cook won the Phoenix Open on Sunday for his 3rd PGA Tour title and the 3rd time this season. Cook finished with a final round of 5 under, 66 to close out the victory. It hasn't got the 4th tournament in a row because the very first tournament I played was the web.com one when I weren't on the PGA Tour yet. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you did like it, please smash the like button. Any comments you'd like to make as well, how I can make these better, would be greatly appreciated. Also click the subscribe button while you're around here as well. And yeah, until next time, I will see you